Hey everyone, quick demonstration today. And for those of you that have been following my blog, theshortfinal.com, you know that I've had some long form blog posts up there about Expert Flyer, but I very much prefer in the future to start making these video demonstrations. I think that I know for me, I'm a huge visual learner, and some of you may be as well. So I want to cater to you, and hopefully, these videos are very helpful. But let me know in the comments what I could do to improve. I greatly appreciate it. So the purpose of this video is I want to show you how to reasonably determine the chances of you getting upgraded if you have elite status. Okay. For those of you that don't have elite status, unfortunately, the opportunity or the chances of you getting upgraded without the status is virtually impossible nowadays. But for those of you that do have elite status, you're in luck. And this is sort of my method for determining and predicting my chances of being upgraded. Okay, so if you read my blog, you know that I have an affinity for expertflyer.com. I think that it's a great tool for anyone that's booking travel. Now, one of the features of Expert Flyer is this flight availability search. Okay, so let's say this summer I want to take a trip to Los Angeles out of Philly and on a random date, and I want to fly American Airlines because I have elite status. I enter my information here on the flight availability search screen. I choose search, and I'm going to get a listing of all the flights that day out of Philadelphia to LA. So you can see there are 1, 2, 3. There's 6 nonstop flights out of Philly, and this flight here, flight 1893, leaving at 8:25 a.m., fits my schedule perfectly. So I just booked an economy ticket on this flight, and I want to know, all right, what's my shot of being upgraded? First thing I'll do is look at the seat map. So select the seat map, and I choose business. And I see that there are about 11 seats available here in business class. All right. Now, my question is, can I trust this seat map that it's accurate? And the answer is absolutely not. And I'll tell you why. Sometimes when people book tickets, when they book flights, they don't select their seat assignment. And in Expert Flyer, they don't show you the number of seats that are sold. They only show you those seats are sold when someone selects the actual seat on their ticket. So out of these 11 white seats that are free, there actually might be 8 of those that are already sold but yet to be assigned. Okay, so this is why we can't truly trust this seat map. But it's a good start. Okay, so let's keep this tab open. Let's flip back. Now you'll see this column, available classes. There's all these letters and number combinations. It's kind of confusing. What does this mean? Each of these letters and numbers represent a fare bucket. And, I don't work in airline revenue management, but it's basically a way for them to pull different levers to make this flight more profitable. All right, so the J class, J, this represents full fare business class. D and I, they represent some form of discounted business class. Y is full fare economy class, and then the subsequent letters and numbers here represent a variation of discounted economy class and some other special fares in there. All right, so we already booked a Y class ticket, okay, because we booked economy, and I just know from my ticket that I booked a Y code. But if you book economy, you'll be in one of these classes here. But I'm more concerned with the J, D, and I classes. And I'm wondering, all right, how many unsold seats are there? Going back to the seat map, I see there are 11 seats open, but I know that I can't rely on this. All of these might be sold, but just not assigned yet. So by looking at the fare classes, I can see, all right, how many unsold tickets are there in business class, I can see that J and D each have 7. This doesn't necessarily mean there are 14 unsold tickets, but it's a good indication that this seat map is correct and it's accurate. Okay, so I can reasonably assume now that this is correct and that there are actually 11 seats available or some variation of that, give or take a few, and my chances of being upgraded are pretty good. Okay, so a tertiary way that you could select or you can search, and I honestly stumbled there because I couldn't believe I used the word tertiary, but a third way that you could use or you could search to make sure that this seat map is correct is by actually going to American Airlines website. So here I went to AA.com. I searched Philadelphia to Los Angeles for Friday, July the 13th. That's Friday the 13th. Awesome. Here's flight 1893 leaving at 8:25 a.m. I can see there are some first class seats available, and for those of you that are confused on why I'm talking about first class when I mentioned business class earlier, that's because this is a 2-cabin domestic flight, so they market it as first. All right, so let's look at the seats here. You can click the seats link, and then you can see the seats that are available. And you'll see that the Delta and F Foxtrot are booked, are already assigned, and 2 Charlie is already assigned. And by flipping back to our seat map on Expert Flyer, we can see that this is accurate. Okay? So this is a really long form way of searching, but I am 99.9% sure now that this seat map is accurate and that there are many seats available in first class. And if this flight were tomorrow, I'd be feeling pretty good about my chances of getting upgraded. Obviously, this can change, and chances of all of these seats being open on July the 13th is pretty slim, but this is a way that you can check and gives you a little bit more power, which is always nice to have. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found it helpful. Comment down below your thoughts and let me know if there's anything else that I could cover for you. I really love doing this stuff, so let me know. All right, catch you next time.